Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Beasley, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Drills the three-pointer.
Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Jones. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Washington. Another shot. Jones, no luck.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Gafford with the ball. Outside Irving. This one for 3. They get the rebound, and Jones slams it home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Now Irving, following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, Irving missing.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Jones.
Another circus shot in the career of Kyrie. Sometimes it looks like he's just playing horse out there.
Gallinari passes to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Washington. Now Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brooke was able to get over there and swat it away.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Lillard. Back to Giannis. The baseline jam. Tries again. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Here's Doncic. It's good. He's got 5.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Exum. The shot's good.
What focus from the big Italian forward out there. Gallinari is used to having to overcome a lot of physical defense.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now, here's Hardy. After the miss from Jay Crowder. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Giannis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and sending him the ball.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Lively the pass to Kleba. Just 5 to shoot. From about 16, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hardaway has got 6.
Yeah, whenever he's got a little room, if the ball's in his hands, Hardaway Jr. looking to score.
Pass to Hardy. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 6. And there's the pass to Beverly. 3-pointer. And Lively pulls it down.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now there's Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Milwaukee in the lead. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Green, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Beauchamp in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Irving. A second chance effort. Washington. And another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Doncic passes to Powell. With the fadeaway. Basket good.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Connaughton. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Connaughton. Over Irving. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Middleton finds Gallinari. Lillard outside. Beverly for 3. That shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 10. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Lillard. But Trey nailed from 3-point land. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. For Dallas, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Green, the pass to Gafford. Washington with it. Shoots it up. Kept alive. Here's Gafford. And at last, they get one to fall. Gafford's got his first points of the night. Doncic against Lillard. Beyond the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the wide open shot from Green. It's rebounded by Portis.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Gallinari passes to Portis. Softly drops in the floater. Portis has got his first basket.
Portis draining the shot. It doesn't matter what the defense did that time.
Doncic outside. Doncic from way outside.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
3-pointer, Lillard. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Dallas calls timeout. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jackson, he's checked in for Gallinari. Malik Beasley comes in for Patrick Beverly, and Brook Lopez subbed in for Lillard. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Hardaway, no good. Milwaukee leading by 16. Jackson passes to Portis. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Portis has got his second basket of the night. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 1:21 left here in the second. Hardaway from outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Puts up a 3. And another three for Milwaukee.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Hardaway against Beasley. It's Hardaway with the drive. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Jackson misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Lets it go from the wing. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Lopez. Middleton's got his second bucket.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
There's Jackson with the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Here's Hardaway from 13 feet. It goes down. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And so it's Milwaukee holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pressing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 18 points and 5 assists. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? They think our team's pumping like this. At least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the Bucks with possession here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones. And it's Gafford in at the pivot, manning the middle. They shoot again. Here's Doncic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Beasley, the pass to Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Takes a 3. That one, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Lillard, the pass to Beasley. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Your Young Bucks dancers, give them a round of applause.
And so it's Dallas with it. Irving up top, covered by Beasley. Doncic against Lillard. Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. The 3 for Doncic. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
This is to Beasley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Doncic against Lillard. And Doncic throws it down.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hardy, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
And both free throws good from Crowder. For Dallas, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Connects, the jumper drops. Hardaway has got 12 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hardy passes to Lively. To the inside. Powell trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Hardy. Hardy's got his first 2 points. Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
There's the pass to Hardy. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Connaughton finds Beasley. Here's Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Green, the pass to Powell. Crowder with the steal. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shots good by Green.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Loads it up for Giannis.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but it feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Lively. Back to Green. And he banks in the lane.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Dallas, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Hardaway, no good. Now here's Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin?
They just did that. Wow, what a way to finish up the court.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Pat Connaughton. Gallinari is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Beverly in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Inside, and Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Crowder's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
Milwaukee with the ball. To the middle. And the layup falls.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
Dallas shooting around 40% from the floor here. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Lillard. Hardy, no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Crowder kicks to Lillard from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 40 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks.
Floor for your Bucks.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Connaughton passes to Beverly. Back to Connaughton. Shoots over Exum. No good from Connaughton. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Kleba. To the left wing. And here's Exum. In the corner, Powell with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's the Bucks on the break. And that one's good. Beverly's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Exum. Crowder pulls it in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Beverly.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here's Exum. He's defended by Connaughton. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Wasted no time on that one.
This is huge. If Beverly's out there and is behind the arc knocking them down, the offense is going to crank up.
Exum passes to Hardy. Back to Exum. Pass to Hardy. And here is Kleba. Jones with the bounce pass. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardy. And they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Josh Green subbed in for Dante Exum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Gallinari with the rebound. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Down low. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 assists now tonight. Green kicks to Gafford. Back to Green.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Damian Lillard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Dallas shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Dallas again turning it over.
Milwaukee ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Beverly.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Hardy. Poked loose.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Bangs home the trifecta. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beverly with the ball. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.